Point. Market update for the 26th. So we got that bearish move that I mentioned in the last update, and I bought some puts yesterday before the close. I sold most of those around 393 to 393.50, and then I did some quick flips in and out between 393 and 390, 391. Ultimately, we went all the way down to, let's see, I think we went all the way down to 389, around 389.97. So we barely got into 389. So the question is, are we at the bottom yet? And after hours, we're up. If we zoom in here, it looks like a 5-wave move to me. It looks like it's probably bottomed. The only weird thing was, if you go down to these lower time frames, this move right here was kind of weird. It was like, didn't make any sense to me. ABC bounce all the way back, and then ABC to hit the bottom. And then now again, we have another, what looks like an ABC pattern. So I think we bottomed, but we'll have to see tomorrow. Either way, if we do go lower, it's going to be very short term. I think we could possibly go to 388, but we can just go by the 30-minute and say for now we're bottom basically. Maybe go down to here. We could go to the 1.61 fib, which is $388.11. But if we look here, we can see 396.47, 425. So that's about $4. So $4 less than this is about 488.84. So maybe a little bit more. And actually 488.84 fills this gap right here. So maybe a little bit more downside. Even though we're strong after hours, I don't know. It's kind of a weird move, and we got FOMC tomorrow too, so it's kind of hard to predict exactly what we're going to do. But then I can tell you from there, I think we're going to bounce. So let's zoom out again. And I already have the lines. I changed the lines to just hit the top, because it looks to me like, actually the 4 hours better. We have A, B, C, and it looks to me, knowing this is an ABC pattern right here, we know we're not getting a 5-wave move. And so the most likely outcome would be another ABC, so A, bounce, and then C down here. We look here, this is June 17th, this is July 14th, so maybe August 11th. Right here on the parallel line would take us to 381.77. So maybe we get an A, maybe down here go to 388, we bounce to like 394, 395, and then we come down here to 381 over the next couple of weeks. So it's not going to play out like I have marked on here. It looks like where I had the 5-wave move, it looks like we're kind of in like a holding pattern. Of course, FOMC could change that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But right now, I would say we're more likely going to go like this. So we got this move right here, and then maybe bounce, and then maybe August 11th, maybe something like that. So ABC, and then if we go right here, we would see June 28th, July 22nd, so maybe like August 16th. Go like this. That'd be a quick move. I don't know the date, so I'm just gonna, you know what I mean, A, B, C. We'll just say sometime in mid-August, maybe by OPEX in August. So we get A, B, C, D, E, and then this would be a bearish pattern because A, B, C, D, E, and then we could start the move down that I've been talking about for a long time. So that's kind of what I see on SPY. Short term, I think we pretty much bottom. We should bounce here soon. Microsoft earnings missed. Google earnings, I didn't really look at them that much. I think they missed too, but they had a bullish reaction. So I think that we're pretty much going to maybe be bullish into like Apple earnings, and then maybe Apple earnings or one of the earnings later in the week will send us down towards 382. So that's SPY. And then the dollar, this actually is interesting because I think that we might have, I've been talking about this for a while, finish the third wave. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you look right here, we broke the 50% retracement. So that typically means this is not another AB or another pattern go higher. And so I see ABC down to, zoom out to the monthly chart. We'd be looking for right here at the 0.23 fib at 104.70. So at 104.70, if that happened and it took, let's see, July 14th to July 11 days to get here, we're on the B wave. Another 11 days takes us to like August 7th, but the B wave is not even done. So yeah, like mid-August, maybe we come down here, and that would be perfect timing for this move to play out. Except for I'm not really sure how this would play out with that. Maybe bearish earnings brings us down, and then the dollar starts falling to bring us up here. Who knows? But the dollar looks to be consolidating down to minimum 104.70. So that's definitely bullish for the market. The VIX, still kind of hard to read, had a bearish reaction or a bullish reaction today, but and these waves don't make sense on VIX, so I'm not even going to try to do it. But I just go by the lines here. We have 1, 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we didn't get to a higher high, and we're coming down here. So I'm thinking maybe 1 or A, B, so A, B, C, and then a big move higher to finish off way up here. So maybe we have a little bit more time to come down here, maybe till like August 10th or August 15th on the VIX as well. So I'm not really super bearish right now. I'm still waiting because this pattern is not really super bearish, and I think we're going to bounce, come down here, and it's looking all right for trading. I mean, the last couple of days, I made a little bit of money, but it's mostly flipping and just being able to read patterns to know like which way it's going to go, but no big moves where you can just make substantial amount of money. So I think that's it for now. We'll see what happens with the rest of the earnings this week, but I think this VIX pattern too is, last time I looked at it, I think this is just an ABC pattern. And that means we are going to be bearish from there. So I'm pretty bullish, you know, for the next couple of days at least, until like Apple earnings, or if FOMC changes things, maybe I won't be. But going into tomorrow, I am going to flip. I'm going to say I'm bullish, just based on what everything is showing me. So let's see what happens with the FOMC market or FOMC meeting, and I will give you guys an update tomorrow night.